Neurons. A new generation of robots designed for bot stores. Competing in a worldwide championship. Grow your team. Find the best strategies. Invest in new technologies. Trade neurons. Gather supporters. Gain experience, credits, boosters that will make you even stronger.
And hello everybody and welcome back to Neuronball Game Day, brought to you from the Neuronball Stadium Studios. We have more coverage of the Neuronball Premier League. Today we have started round 3 and we have some great matches coming your way pretty soon. So let's get started. Here are the standings after round 2. Dire Wolves in the lead with 2 wins. Colt Q's with 1 win, 1 draw, and GeoRaiders 1 win, 1 draw. Mad Ravens, Psycho Penguins, and Magisters coming in 4th, 5th, and 6th. 7th and 8th is Crimson Lions and El Pyros. Now, let's get up into the matchups as we get ready for round 3 action. And here we are, round 3 matches are coming your way. These are the matches. We have Psycho Penguins versus the GeoRaiders. These 2 teams are going to try to make some moves. Magisters versus the Mad Ravens. Mad Ravens are coming in as a second favorite in this league, so we're going to be watching them as well. Then we have the Crimson Lions versus Infinite Strato. Infinite Strato needs to make some moves. They're going to try to make it into the top 8, even though it is pretty early in the season. Black Holes and El Pyros will be facing each other off. Black Holes also needing to make some moves. Then after that, we have the Colt Q's versus the Chicago Dire Wolves. These 2 teams are semi-rivals from Chicago, so they're going to be playing hard today. And then we have... Actually, I think that's everybody. So now that we got everybody introduced, let's start off with our first match. We got the Psycho Penguins versus the GeoRaiders. All right, and we have the teams coming out onto the field, getting set for this match. And here goes the kickoff. Psycho Penguins taking advantage first, moving and scoring very quickly. GeoRaiders now back on the attack, trying to get that score back as quickly as they can. That way they don't fall too far behind against these Psycho Penguins. Psycho Penguins trying to get another win so that way they can move up in the standings. GeoRaiders are pretty much right there in the top 4, but they definitely need some more wins if they're gonna definitely stay in this top 8. Can't really lose any matches or else it's gonna be detrimental to your standings. GeoRaiders back on the attack, Psycho Penguins on defense, and that ball just gets cleared. Good block by the GeoRaiders goalie, and unfortunately not good enough as a second chance opportunity lets the Psycho Penguins score 1 more. So now the deficit is 2. GeoRaiders on the attack trying to come back. Psycho Penguins able to clear the ball away. GeoRaiders, good clear by them. And there we go. Now the deficit is back down to 1 for the GeoRaiders. Psycho Penguins going back on the attack. GeoRaiders clearing the ball. Now it's at midfield. GeoRaiders clear the ball into Psycho Penguins territory and score another. We now have a tie game. GeoRaiders and Psycho Penguins fighting at midfield to try to take possession of the ball, get at least a little bit more advantage, hitting different angles. GeoRaiders on the attack once again. And another score by the GeoRaiders. They started off this game behind, but now they take a 1-point lead against the Psycho Penguins. GeoRaiders defending very well against the Psycho Penguins and clear the ball away. Ooh, that was a good chance for a score there. Just missed it a little wide. GeoRaiders continuing to fight, trying to get back into position. They now reset the ball. Good try for a goal there, but blocked by the Psycho Penguins goalie. And they continue to fight. Now at midfield, got both teams fighting hard for this ball, trying to give themselves another chance with 2.5 minutes left. And the Psycho Penguins take another score, now tying the game up once again. GeoRaiders with a quick score to answer. Lead is now still 1 for the GeoRaiders, and a quick tie-in game score for the Psycho Penguins. So now the game is tied. Once more, these teams are fighting fiercely for a chance to get this win here for round 3. GeoRaiders on the attack. Now they're going to be on the defense here as the ball enters their territory. Psycho Penguins and GeoRaiders fighting right in the GeoRaiders territory to try to get this ball over to the other side. Psycho Penguins win the battle there with the EMP. Good clear by the GeoRaiders to get the ball away. Another good clear, this time by the Psycho Penguins. And Psycho Penguins get another score, making it 5-4. GeoRaiders, good try there with another shot. Blocked by the goalie. And then continue to fight. GeoRaiders now on the defense here. Goalie should fight to get the ball into the reset zone. So that way it's a little bit easier to clear off their side. There we go. Ball's now cleared. Psycho Penguins their kicker is trying to knock the goalie away, so that way it's easier for them to score. Good clear by the GeoRaiders to get to the other side. Ball's reset. Good score by the GeoRaiders to tie the game up with only 15 seconds left in this game. These teams only have one more chance to try to get another goal here. I'm sorry, I said 15 seconds, but it looks like we got a little bit more time. We got about 20 seconds left in this game. Still anybody's game right now as the score is still tied, 5-5. Fight at midfield for the ball. Psycho Penguins trying to defend now. GeoRaiders trying to take advantage here. There's an EMP charge. There's another one. GeoRaiders trying to fight and get it into a good position. And it looks like that's it, folks. So GeoRaiders and Psycho Penguins tie in this third round matchup. Now, as we get on to the next match, we will have the Magisters versus the Mad Ravens. Mad Ravens have been pretty good for this season as they took one loss against the Dire Wolves, but they came back with a 15-point win over the Black Holes. Magisters fighting hard in their last match. But here we go. Mad Ravens taking the early lead. Scores 1-0. Magisters trying to fight back. They are currently on the attack. Moving to get the ball into position. Goalie's out of position, but there's an EMP charge there that knocks the ball over to their side. And Mad Ravens take advantage, scoring another goal. Deficit's now 2-0. And Magisters with a quick answer to get back down by 1. Mad Ravens trying to push the ball into the goal. It's not going to happen this time. Magisters with great defense on there. There we go. Magisters with another chance. And there they go, tying the game 2-2. Now they're back on the attack. Magisters looks like they're almost going to get another goal, but Mad Ravens holding on and making sure that a goal does not happen. Magisters now on the defense again, but Mad Ravens too strong. They take another goal, making the deficit now for the Magisters by 1 point. Mad Ravens fighting again, trying to get another goal here. They're trying to get as many points here so that way they have a very big chance of getting the win here. Good defense by the Magisters to stop the ball from going inside their goal. Good defense there, trying to clear the ball. Mad Ravens now having two kickers fight against the goalie to try to knock them out of the goalpost, but it's not going to happen. Good, strong clear by the goalie for the Mad Ravens. Now Magisters are fighting again for possession of the ball, and here they go. They're going after it. Good block by the Magisters as the goalie was out of position for a second, and now it's out of position again. Now the score is now 4-2, Mad Ravens. And then quick goal, more like an on goal for the Mad Ravens as they drop one, and then they get that one back. So now the score is 5-3. Magisters with another goal. Now it's 4-5. These goals are coming in quick as the Magisters are trying to make up for the points that they gave away to the Mad Ravens. Mad Ravens now on the attack again. Magisters defending. Magisters clear the ball over to the Mad Ravens side. This turns out to be a great game. Magisters trying to fight back again. Ball's getting reset. Mad Ravens with a good shot there, but blocked by the Magisters. Another reset. Mad Ravens on the attack once again, but his ball is quickly reset. Magisters now on the attack again. Good clear by the Mad Ravens to get the ball away from their side. Mad Ravens now on the attack once again with another score, making the deficit for the Magisters by 2. Score is now 6-4. Mad Ravens on the attack once again, trying to get another one, and there they go. Another score by the Mad Ravens. Now the score is 7-4. Now a 3-point lead for them, and it's back down to 2 with the Magisters getting another score here. Now the score is 5-7. Mad Ravens going on the attack once again with a reset ball. Good block by the Magisters. Good shot, but it's just a little wide. Good defense as the Mad Ravens try to go on to another attack. Good reset by the Magisters to get the ball away for one moment. But looks like, oh, good defense. Even as that bot is knocked around and almost out of commission, good defense by the Magisters goalie to keep the ball away from the goal. And there we go. Another score is now 7-6. But there's only very little time left. There's about 40 seconds left in this match. Magisters need to get a quick goal here to tie the game up. And it looks like and the Mad Ravens take another goal. So now it's 8-6 with almost less than 30 seconds in the game. Good defense by the Mad Ravens to block another goal for the Magisters. Oh, and the Mad Ravens looks like they got one bot down. And here they come, slowly getting back. Good defense by Magisters. With 11 seconds left, they have very little time to try to make something happen. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Mad Ravens score a last-minute goal, bringing the ending score from 9-6. Congratulations to those two teams for winning their matches. And tune in next time as we have the final 3 matches for round 3 coming your way. Please like and subscribe. And if you like these teams, definitely say which one you like in the comments. Hope to see you next time.